One of the great things about the Markforged printers is they're bulletproof. Students coming out of the AMPrint Center are at a great advantage with the practical hands-on experience with the machines and the materials and the design tools that go along with those processes. I've been doing metal additive for over 15 years, and one of the things that I was interested in with the Metal X was being able to design parts that had a solid skin on the surface, but complex geometries on the inside that would be impossible to make with powder or liquid types of processes. The environmental health and safety concerns that come up with loose powders, that's a benefit as well.
So this plate lattice structure has repeating closed cells that you cannot access from the outside of the part. The ultimate result we would find would be a lighter structure that would have the same performance as some solid piece, and that enables applications in transportation and things like that.
I'm working on 3D printing of composite lattice structures. Making these structures with conventional manufacturing techniques is not really possible because they have such complicated geometries. We did a drop test where we had a load of 52 kilograms that we dropped from a height of 5 feet. It did not break at all. Most people that I talk to think 3D printing is not a manufacturing tool. And with this test, we have the data that can prove them wrong.
To a student population, additive manufacturing really accelerates innovation and learning because they can go from an idea to a functioning prototype in their hand in such a small amount of time.
So a fun project that we've given to our students to really bring together everything that they learned was the Robotic Fish. One of the students was in the 3D printing class and also working in my lab at the time and decided that he wanted to try printing something that had variable thickness and basically gave the tail variable stiffness. The students all gravitate toward 3D printing, and from my perspective, it's a perfect fit.
Our rocket club uses 3D printing in order to achieve custom geometries for our rocket that would be traditionally unfeasible. Unfortunately, due to a manufacturing defect with our rocket's engine, there was an explosion on launch. However, Markforged 3D printed parts were some of the few parts that survived and are intact.
Local businesses will also come in, we'll partner with them. Having access to the center makes it possible for them, without a massive capital outlay initially, to prototype the ideas, test them out, tweak them a little bit.
Inclusivity Incorporated is a company that develops adapted fitness and sports equipment. Those with disabilities and special needs often have less strength and less ability, especially in the upper limbs. The students at RIT 3D printed the gears in our product. Many of the other gear systems that we found were much heavier, so we went with the Onyx because it was much stronger, much sturdier, and lightweight.
What I really love about teaching students about 3D printing is it opens their eyes to a lot of things that they didn't know were possible, and they get to realize their ideas so much more quickly than was ever possible when I was their age.